Good afternoon, and happy Friday. Happy Lenten Friday. We've made it to the end of the week, or almost. If you even watch this video on a Friday, maybe happy Tuesday or Thursday, or happy Saturday. Who knows? But happy day. It's Friday. Welcome. I'm getting off out of script. Welcome to Morning Gospel Fuel with Mr. G. It's Friday. Now I got my days confused. It's Friday, February 26th, the feast day of Saint Porphyry of Gaza, who was an early Christian bishop and confessor, and he was the lead influencer of converting the pagan city of Gaza into Christianity. Good stuff. Let's move on to today's gospel. It is from Matthew chapter 5, which is interesting. This year is from Mark's gospel, and then yesterday's gospel was from Matthew, and now we're going backwards to Matthew. Either way, it's today. It's from Matthew chapter 5, verses 20 through 26. Let's begin in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. I tell you, unless your righteousness surpasses that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will not enter into the kingdom of heaven. You have heard that it was said to your ancestors, you shall not kill, and whoever kills will be liable to judgment. But I say to you, whoever is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment. And whoever says to his brother, Raka, will be answerable to the Sanhedrin. And whoever says, you fool, will be liable to fiery Gehenna. Therefore, if you bring your gift to the altar, and there recall that your brother has anything against you, leave your gift there at the altar. Go first and be reconciled with your brother, and then come and offer your gift. Settle with your opponent quickly while on the way to court with him. Otherwise, your opponent will hand you over to the judge, and the judge will hand you over to the guard, and you will be thrown into prison. Amen, I say to you, you will not be released until you have paid the last penny. All right, so today's gospel is teaching about anger, and which is natural inclination for us to get angry. It comes, humans have, due to the fall of Adam and Eve, we have this thing called concupiscence, which is just our natural inclination to do evil, which is in the hearts of every man, every woman. And it's very evident in the world that we live in. And, so it's hard to blame ourselves, but it's also something that we don't need to give into. That's why here Jesus is telling us to leave your gift or go to the altar and try to heal yourself internally through God and through the power of God's grace to eliminate yourself from anger. And I really like how the fact that, Jesus doesn't talk about, you shall not kill, which is, of course, one of the 10 Commandments. But he goes more in depth in Scripture, saying how, we shouldn't even be angry. Jesus gets to the root of the problem because we see the external of, death and murder and killing and suicide and whatever else. But Jesus wants us to look inside. He wants us to get to the root of the problem, which he says, and as we all know, through our own human experience, is anger. So we need to make sure we fine-tune our hearts and make sure that we clear it of any rubbish that it has. And we can only do that through prayer and through constant communication with him and constant awareness within ourselves also. So that's the challenge today. Maybe you're angry at somebody. Maybe you're angry at God. Maybe you're angry at yourself. But whatever it is that you're angry about, to bring it to the foot of the cross and pray about it. Try to figure out why you're angry, and then do what you need to do. Do whatever God speaks in a healthy and virtuous way of how you can remedy that anger and turn that anger into joy. So, otherwise, have a great Friday. God bless, and keep it real. In the Father, Son, and Spirit, amen.